Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josh Snipes, and if just checking the channel for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot, and it also helps you stay tuned for videos like this. I mix operator guides, map guides, tips and tricks, and other videos like this one's kind of a one-off video. So I hope you guys like this kind of video because it's so much fun to make these kinds of videos for you guys. And let me know if you have any suggestions for videos in the future. Now, today's video is going to be looking over my own clips, and I'm going to basically be going over what I did right, what I did wrong, how I can improve, and basically what I do to look for stuff in my clips that if I need to improve it, if I'm making constant mistakes, what do I need to do and how do I find those mistakes? Because sometimes not being able to see your own mistakes is sort of the beginning of the problem, and then as you progress, you'll be able to actually see what you did and didn't do wrong. I'm also going to leave my comms in also in case you guys want to listen to that and sort of get an idea of how I talk and what I'm communicating with my teammates. I brought the cap can basically because I noticed that they were rushing a lot. We played them. All these clips are in the same exact match, and this is obviously the 3-4 scoreline. So kind of important right towards the end. I was trying to slow down their rush a lot because they honestly just kept pushing really quickly and just playing kind of like dumb people. But that's why I brought the cap can. But you'll see how this kind of plays out, and you'll understand the kind of aggression that I'm talking about. So really quick, you'll notice that we still have someone setting up inside of the freezer. If we go back a little bit, you obviously see me and the doc still setting up. It is currently 20 seconds into the round, along with Legion sitting on the white stairs. I believe that was Valkyrie who's actually sitting downstairs, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so we have a Valkyrie right here, and we have Bandit playing inside piano. Not horrible positions, but the problem is there's no one watching this doorway, and we kept seeing them drop. So you'll see me start to rotate on over, and immediately Ash already dropped.
Bro, red hatch.
Our new hatch, yeah. So first things first. I actually took out the Ash, obviously, right here, but there's no one or nothing to watch this new balcony, pretty much. And that's exactly where the buck dropped from. I was trying really hard to get in a better position to take out whoever was downstairs right here. And I didn't even realize that this hatch had been opened yet at all. And as you can see right there, there's all the debris right there. So I didn't even see that when I came across and I shot the Ash, and I was just trying to get into some visual cover. Now, the little desk I was trying to hide behind obviously is an actual cover, but it's enough to try to keep yourself alive. So next you'll see me move on to the cams here. I'm just trying to give some intel, trying to figure out how I can help and basically what I can do. I keep going white, I keep going white. And you'll sort of see me give all these callouts from here on out. One top of red.
In the closet. Protected. Yeah, she's rotating. She's rotating red.
Buck's pushing into B right now.
Last operator standing.
So real quick before this starts, now it is a 1v4. He actually was about to get a kill right now before I paused it. But the biggest thing to me is you're seeing the cam that we have. They actually didn't see this cam when they dropped hatch. They did shoot it later on, I believe, in another round, but they never actually ended up shooting it in this round. And you'll see me and just listen to the callouts that I'm making. I did die early. I at least traded with someone, but I died early, and I'm getting back on cams, trying to make callouts to make this go to 4-4. Buck's inside freezer. Getting picked up, getting picked up. Pushing white, top white, planting on ping. So you're hearing me actually give these callouts, and sorry if I keep pausing. I just want to keep pointing stuff out that you guys can learn from this. And that's, I am pinging because I know that they don't know where this cam is. I'm trying to give information to my Legion who's pushing in through Cigar, who's going to end up coming up on this buck as I give him more and more information. I saw that there was a man sitting in the hole right here, so I know that there's at least one top of white. And I'm looking for that third person. I don't know exactly where they are. I think that they were downed, but you'll see right now exactly what all transpires. Still there, still there, still there. So that's going to be the IQ dead, obviously, and Elysian actually ends up downing the buck and leaves him right there. Not too sure what the thought process was. I think he thought that someone was a lot closer in this rotation hole and didn't want to risk trying to get rid of the buck, and instead just deciding to go on and try to find that last kill onto the Twitch. Top of white, top of white. Pushing the freezer, freezer, freezer. Still in freezer. Crawling, crawling, crawling. Both on ping, pushed out. Balcony. Pushing you, door to door.
Good.
Nice. So honestly, you'll see, I'm just giving callouts. I'm just trying to give him play-by-play, not flooding the comms at all. Just giving him very calm callouts for him to play with, and you'll see that he starts on to rotate, killed that buck, and rotates on over towards where he knows that Twitch is coming from due to the callouts that we were giving him. Now the next clip is actually going to come from a skyscraper match that we had, and it's just going to be showing you guys how I make a call in the round that actually changed sort of the course of the round, because we started to realize that we were kind of at a rock and a hard place in terms of we weren't really going to get into Geisha, and we needed to rotate quickly. And you're going to see how we do that and basically what it took for us to all do so, and I'll keep breaking it all down as we go along. Alright, let's try to get an air jab on that Geisha window if we can.
Alright, I got it.
No, the ADS got it. Just EMP this. So what I'm about to attempt right now is something I've seen a lot of people do, and basically it's to try to get the thermite charge on there while it's still the bandit battery is still on there, and it's basically to try and get there a little bit quicker than a bandit might be able to, because I was hoping that the Nomad was going to either throw a flashbang or sort of push on into Geisha to sort of buy me some time to get this wall open for us to make it a little bit easier to clear out Geisha.
I think he's tricking it.
So that's going to obviously be the one thermite charge gone. I know I have one more left. It basically becomes a battle for who can get control of Geisha.
Okay. There's
Careful,
one more.
there's two. There's one more. He's still bandit tricking. So now you're going to hear me calling out that he's bandit tricking. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tell my Thatcher where the bandit is, because we know that there was two. Valkyrie obviously just ran out and died, and we're trying to make sure that the bandit doesn't do the exact same thing, because the Thatcher is trying to get picked up, trying to get the Nomad picked up. Still bandit tricking. Bandit tricking still.
Legion dead.
Yep, he's still there.
I'm trying to push drum side. Give me a second.
Yep. Let me grab my claymore, put it on that Geisha.
Oh, there's two in Geisha, two in Geisha.
So you're going to hear one of my teammates is actually going to be trying to push on in through drum, and the call comes out that there's two in Geisha. This is where you'll start to see the rotation happen, and where I'll call everyone to sort of rotate around and make some moves onto T. Alright, it might be worth pushing T if that's the case.
Yeah.
Can you just EMP it real quick?
Yeah, you're in a band.
So you're actually going to see right now, just to point out, we have a Zofia sitting at the top of the T doorway, or top of black stairs, pretty much going outside. We have our Jackal sitting inside of drum. The Thatcher, I believe, was following me up, and we had Nomad sitting outside of Geisha. So we have some good coverage, and this rotation actually ends up winning us the round. So the biggest thing to me is look where we know this last person is in Geisha right now over here. We have Nomad sitting on the Geisha window, one sitting on drum. The problem is he has the diffuser, so he couldn't really get it down. And then we had Zofia sitting in the corner over here, making sure that no one's able to push either black stairs or try to get out of there. And also the Thatcher is following me up into A.
Last one Geisha, right?
Yep. Come bring the diffuser and just plant.
I'll hold it. I'll try to hold an angle on it. He's moving.
Op 4
So honestly, it honestly came down to communication in that round, and that's how we ended up winning. We had great post-plant positions. We obviously didn't get the plant down though, because the diffuser wasn't anywhere near sight or anywhere able to get into sight. But we had good crossfires on Geisha, and there was no way he was going to be getting out. And honestly, the communication across the round is basically what ended up winning us that round, because that rotation that Thatcher and I did to help Zofia push on in is basically what helped make the execute go a little bit easier.
eliminated.
So now, just to set this up, this is the next round after the first clip that you guys watched. This is going to come down to a 1v1 match point OT to win it all. And honestly, I've never felt so much pressure before, but luckily I had enough time to do so. But let's watch how this round plays out. I'll just break everything down, for this is the last clip that we're going to be seeing today.
So there should be an ADS right, hard left of that door, left side.
I can get it.
Yo, peeking northwest.
Right now,
Bakery,
running out,
Bakery,
running out
Bakery.
again.
So real quick, you're going to see me just sort of duck behind this cover. I'm the only hard breacher, and honestly, I wasn't going to risk it too much. I didn't know where he was running out from exactly, and he actually ended up running out a lot later than I thought he was going to. So I didn't end up dying, but I almost risked my life trying to get rid of him along with a Thatcher. There was one peeking Bakery. He's going to peek the north window, Correction, that was the Nomad. Good.
Stole my kill.
What was that?
Sorry.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it, yes.
So just real quick, as you guys probably saw from the attacking side of this matchup, we honestly, when they were attacking, this guy just kept running out. He just kept running out and would not stop running out. And he was just playing overly aggressive, which worked sometimes and obviously didn't work then. So I'm just trying to put a claymore up here to make sure that no one runs out on any dude that's sitting outside of Bakery.
Oh.
Just be careful about going in by yourself. There's a cab.
No one's playing behind Bakery.
We can get the wall slipper.
Prep is
Okay, give me a
clear.
sec.
Let's get the wall.
Hatch is soft.
I'm gonna get this first wall. So a big portion of this attack that you're seeing here is you want to get this wall open to basically make it so that no one is able to push through this Bakery side, and if they do, you have to take a gunfight first, because ultimately you want to be getting this wall open over here, and that's what we end up going for, and this is how it works out.
Yeah, get it.
He's peeking prep.
Hallway. Oh, air jab,
Look there. Another one hot. He's super.
So you already saw all these trades coming out. It's down to a 3v2 right now. I did end up getting both walls open, and I actually lost my Thatcher, I believe that was, to a Cade that was down the hallway that I ended up trading out right now. And this just came down to good communication and basically just making sure to refrag our teammates when they did fall down.
Bandit chicken.
Four last
That's one
operator
bandit chicken.
standing.
Okay, hold on, take that.
You must recover the
So the wall didn't get open due to the bandit trick. Tried to get it open, but you heard me try to slow down the Twitch because they were calling out bandit tricking, but it's a 2v1. We have a minute 40 left. We could have easily droned him out and at least held a crossfire on him. Unfortunately, Twitch does go down, ends up getting killed, leaving me in a 1v1 with a minute 30 left that ends up becoming one of the longest 1v1s I've ever been in.
in prep.
one friendly operator remaining.
He's like 25.
So right there, you heard me just try to get on my drone and get back off to see if he makes any movement. I know that he's in this northwest corner that's inside the kitchen, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly where he is, and actually he let me buy enough time to be able to drone him out. Also, one little thing before I let this clip completely play out. I missed so many times on this. It's kind of unbelievable. So actually a big thing of what I just did right there is go back a little bit. I knew he was sitting in that northwest corner, and he actually kept sitting behind the cover that you see right here. And the problem with it is there's not really any way for you to get safely into the other side of this without actually crouching and exposing your head at the very least. And it seemed like he kind of kept bouncing between this spot right here and this spot right here, and that's why I couldn't see him. But I ended up actually getting a wall bang because of the fact that I knew exactly where he would probably be playing. Oh, thank God.
Friendly mission successful.
Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap things up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. The support means so much, and I hope this video is pretty interesting and you guys actually learned something from it. Let me know if there's anything that I can do differently or anything that you guys would like to see in the future, because I'm going to be coming with videos twice a week at the very least is what I'm aiming for. So let's get this bread and let's keep on grinding so we can get to 10K and then hopefully get to more. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. That's going to be it for today. This is going to be Josh Snipes signing off.